I do a lot of riding and I like to show it off. So today I'm going to put a map on the trunk of the Pan America. Stay tuned. Like I said in the intro, I do a fair amount of riding. In fact, where else would you get the name Go Far with Brent if you don't go far? On a few of my bikes, I put maps. In fact, if you take a look, this is what I have on my Harley Davidson Road Glide, Princess Fiona, you may have seen in another video. And then previous bikes, the red BMW, also known as Dorothy, I put a map on her. Well, today, we're going to put a map on the side case of my 21 Pan America. So I'll put one side and the other side. But in this case, I'm going to do a map of Canada on one side and a map of the United States on another. I found this kit on Etsy. The seller puts together these maps of various different configurations. I chose the United States with Alaska and Hawaii on one side, and then all of Canada without Alaska on the other. That gives me room to fit it on the top case of the Pan America. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and clean it. So glass cleaner, isopropyl alcohol. We're going to lay it down and we're going to squeegee it in place. I've got these card squeegees that came with different screen protectors. I think I even got it from a window tint kit that I bought. But we're going to use these to press them in place. You can use a credit card. You can use something that's a somewhat flexible plastic member. These all have a plastic film, so that way we can press up against it and not worry about scratching the underside. So I'm going to get set up, re-aim the camera, and you'll see how it works. All right, here we are with a little bit better view. I'm using a lower table height so you can see as we go along. This is the left-hand side of my trunk for the Pan America. This side's going to get Canada. So to start with, what we're going to do is we're going to clean this, and we're going to clean it really well. As I said in the intro, we're going to use both glass cleaner and isopropyl alcohol. So to start with, we'll put the glass cleaner on it. We're not going to be stingy. We'll go ahead and scrub it really well. Glass cleaner has ammonia in it. It removes grease, oils, pretty much the same thing that isopropyl alcohol does, but I want to make sure that it is extra clean. So I'm laying out cleaner, wiping it until it dries. I'm going to give it a moment to let it air dry before I do the isopropyl alcohol. But as you can see, the glass cleaner is completely dry. I'm going to go ahead and put some isopropyl alcohol on a paper towel and do the same thing again. Wet it down really well, let it soak for a moment, and then wipe it dry with another paper towel. Here we are with the Canada sticker that's going to go on. This is about the approximate placement and the orientation. This kit comes with a bottom layer that you peel off, then you position it and stick it in place, and then peel the top layer off. So that's approximately where I'm going to put it. On the Harley Davidson Pan America, there is an embossed logo here. So what I'm going to do is when I lay it in place, I'm going to press in as well as I can where that embossed logo is. So it's going to be Ontario and Manitoba that end up in the embossed logo area. This edge is a straight edge. I'm going to line that up here, and it looks like it should fit quite evenly. So the first step is to separate the two pieces. Easier said than done. There we go. We want to make sure that when we peel them apart, that the decal stays with the clear piece and doesn't stick to the blue piece. Like right there, we're getting a little bit of stick. There we go. So this is a slow process. Don't be in a hurry. You want to make sure that the decal comes in one piece and you don't stretch it or damage it. Because what's going to happen is once this is in place, there's going to be a series of province stickers, or in the case of the United States, state stickers that go over the top of this border. They offer many different colors. I chose white for obvious reasons. It's contrast to the black that is on the trunk. So we'll take our time and we'll slowly pull this off. There we go. So there's the whole thing. Now we're going to line this line up with this edge, position it vertically correct, press it in place. Just like that. Now, like I said in the intro, I'm going to use a plastic squeegee. You could use a credit card, many different things that can be used for this, but the whole point is to try and press this down so it sticks no matter what. All right, with that, now let's remove the protective layer. All right, starting at the east, we'll work our way west. All right, and with that, the sticker is in. So I'm going to pay close attention to where it goes down into the embossed Harley Davidson logo. I would say that that's pretty well centered, pretty well oriented. All right, let's go on over to the United States side. All right, here we are on the right-hand side. This is where the United States is going to go. I'm going to do the same procedure. So as we did on the Canadian side, we're going to remove the blue backing. We'll lay it in place, squeegee it in, and then peel the clear covering off. There we have it. Map is installed. Now I can go through the sticker kit that comes with it and begin putting in the states that I've been to on this bike. With the kit also comes a map that shows on which color sheet or which vinyl sheet each of the provinces or states are on. So I haven't taken this bike into Canada yet, so I'm not going to put any Canada province stickers on just yet, but I will put on some United States stickers. So of course I live in Michigan. This bike has been to Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Georgia. So Michigan is a 3, Illinois is a 1, Indiana is a 2, Ohio is a 1. So what the numbers mean is in each of the sections, that's where the states reside. So here's section 1, here's US 3, here's Canada 3, US 4, Canada 4, US section 2, Canada section 2. So we need to start. We're going to start with Michigan 3. Also here is the Great Lakes. Pretty sharp, eh? So each one of these are individual small stickers. Here is the state of Michigan, which is 2 small stickers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the state sticker, and then I'm going to do the water stickers afterward. So to start with, I'm going to peel off the state of Michigan with the lower peninsula to begin with. Now these are awfully small. I don't necessarily have the best dexterity for small work. But the way this works is these fit inside the lines provided, just like that. So there's the lower peninsula. Now we'll do the upper peninsula. Now, when you get your own kit, you can choose what colors you like. I chose the bright mix. Now, the bright mix normally comes with a black border but I chose white, so it gives contrast to the black background that's already here. All right, let's do the Great Lakes. All right, I'm going to go through off camera and put the rest of the states that I showed you before in place. One thing I want to point out is if you use a dental pick, it's a little bit easier to place them before sticking them down. So what we'll do is we'll do that with Ohio. And I'll show you what I mean. So Ohio is right here on the state map. So I'm going to go ahead and peel it off like I did the other ones. But what I'll do is I'll use dental pick to hold it while I position it. So now I can position it exactly where I'd like it before sticking it down. It's a lot easier. Do it this way. There we go. Here we are with the states in place. Let me turn it around so you can see it. So Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Georgia. That's all I've gone so far on this bike. As I go more places, you'll see it fill up. So that concludes my video on installing a vinyl map on the side of my case. I'm going to put a link in the bottom to the Etsy store from where I purchased this. One side, boy, I really have a lot of traveling to do. And on the United States side, I've done some, but according to these, I still have more riding to do in the Pan America. As always, thanks for watching. Please like this video if you like it, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, you'll be notified of more content. And always, thanks for watching. Go far with Brett.